Hi guys again. Welcome back. Day 10.2. The admitting of the defeat and rethinking our own discipline. By doing some more research, I am happily to do it together with you guys. So that's still the best back test running. The two. Um, I need a little bit of PC power. That's why I only run two for the moment. And they take a while because they are testing every regime of market types. So, and with big data sets from the Quant App, where you can just download the data. My internet is a little bit lagging. It's probably the VPN I'm using right now. Yep, it's about that time to restart another server. And we're back from Canada right now. So let's retry it. I actually showed you guys already. Okay, it's coming. Otherwise, I was going to continue. So here you can find lots of data sets, very big data sets, where you can test the historical liquidations, open historical interest. So lots and lots of data back tests, which I'm using also in my screen here. This is one I am using from those backtests. I was interested in what the creator was seeing in these tests. I adapted it a little bit to my own strategy I would like to use for 24/7 leveraged trading on every market types, swing, trend, or sideways. So yeah, we're back. We're gonna continue with the other files from 12 to 22 of the data API layer to see what data it holds and what it can be used for to signal or as an indicator. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the last video, and we'll just continue. So we have sorry, I just missed the data file name, the positions, the HLP positions. Analysis. The HLP, Hyperliquid Provider, positions endpoint provides institutional grade market making data that can be transformed into sophisticated trading indicators for 40x leveraged strategies. Market making intelligence. HLP data exposure. Track net long shorts positioning. I think that's 220 mil, 210 million Australian. I don't really know what that is. Um, for contrarian signals, strategy flow analysis, monitor which of the 7 HLP strategies are inactive for market regime detection, volume leadership, 7.7 million trades with 1,000. Oh, sorry, 1.35 billion volume. Provide institutional flow direction. Risk management indicators, liquidation events, 14 liquidation events tracking for extreme volatility warnings. Position size alerts, monitor HLP position changes for whale activity signals. Delta change tracking, 24-hour delta changes for momentum curve confirmation. Advanced analytics, strategy performance, compare A versus B. Strategy volume for alpha generation. Coin specific bias, BTC long 900, almost 1 million versus ETH short a half a mil for pair trading opportunities. Trade timing patterns, recent trade timestamps for high frequency signal timing. Institutional edge, zero fee advantage. HLP trades at zero fees. Provide cost-free market intelligence. That's nice. Real-time delta, live exposure changes for immediate position adjustments. Multi-strategy correlation, cross-reference HLP strategies for diversified signal confirmation. This data offers unprecedented visibility into hyperliquid market-making activities, enabling strategies to trade with institutional flow rather than against it. Mhm. Let's continue. The Binance liquidations. Okay. The Binance liquidations endpoint provides cross-exchange liquidation intelligence that can be used to create powerful intermarket trading indicators for 40x leverage trading strategies. Cross-market liquidation signals, inter-exchange arbitrage. Okay, arbitrage. Have to write it down also. Arbitrage. I think I have a few of those. To monitor liquidation cascades between hyperliquids and Binance for arbitrage opportunities. Global risk indicators, 24K liquidations in 24 hours with 149 million, 194 million volume signal extreme market stress. Long short imbalance, 60K longs versus 30K shorts. 64% long bias indicates directional market pressure. Real-time alerts systems, large liquidations alerts, 150K ENA long and liquidations as immediate volatility signal. Coin-specific liquidations heat, track which coins are experiencing liquidation clusters. That's a nice idea when you are doing multiple coins, then you can really chase those clusters. Would be a nice addition to the app. Just to have such a signal of nearing clusters so you could pick up on it. Time-based clustering, monitor liquidation timing for high frequency entry exit signals, risk management integration, portfolio stress testing, use liquidation volumes to stress test 40x positions. Okay, that's correlation analysis, cross-reference hyperliquid and Binance liquidations for systematic risk. Liquidation velocity, track liquidation rate changes for momentum-based risk controls. Advanced analytics, liquidation to volume ratio, compare liquidation volumes to trading volumes for market health metrics. Side bias tracking long-short liquidations ratios for sentiment analysis. Multi-timeframe analysis, 10 minutes versus 1 hour versus 24 hour for trend confirmations. This cross-exchange data enables sophisticated risk parity strategies and provide early warning signals for market-wide liquidation events that could impact 40x leveraged positions. Okay, let's move on. This is the multi-exchange liquidations, but for a moment I want to take a look at the app. So, okay, we're almost clearing out. So I am seeing this right now, but it's not really a cluster. Okay, could have been here, taken it there, but there's not much volatility right now, so that would be a bad choice. Plus, the imbalance is not too big, uh, according to what was happening here and what is now. There is a huge, huge difference. Okay, so the multi-exchange liquidations looks a bit like this. Time The multi-exchange liquidations endpoint aggregates liquidation data across major exchanges, Hyperliquid, Binance, Bybit, OK, OKX, providing comprehensive market stress indicators for 40x leverage trading. Global market intelligence, exchange dominance. Binance dominates with 71%, 72 of liquidations, followed by OKX and Bybit. Total market stress 115.9k liquidations with 269 million volume across all exchanges in 24 hours. Long bias confirmations 47.1k longs, 1.77 mil versus 40.1.8, sorry, shorts, 92 mil, 64% long liquidation bias. Cross-exchange risk signals cascading liquidations. Monitor liquidation spikes cross-exchange. Sorry, it's getting pretty late. Exchanges for systematic risk alerts. Exchange-specific stress. Track which exchanges are experiencing higher liquidation rates. Intermarket correlations. Use cross-exchange liquidation patterns for portfolio hedging. Signals. Real-time alert systems. 220k Bybit ETH long liquidations as major market signal. Monitor liquidation clusters on individual exchanges. Track liquidations acceleration across timeframes 10 minutes to 24 hours. Advanced risk management, portfolio stress, test 40x positions against multi-exchange liquidation scenarios. That's what I'm doing with my backtest, guys. Diversification signals use exchange-specific liquidation data for asset allocation. Systematic risk indicators aggregate liquidation volumes as a market help metrics. Trading applications, arbitrage opportunities. Here we have it again, arbitrage. Identifying identify liquidation discrepancies between exchanges. Market timing, use liquidation velocity changes for entry-exit signals, risk parity adjustments, rebalance portfolios based on cross-exchange liquidations exposure. This comprehensive multi-exchange view enables sophisticated global risk management and provides early warning for market-wide liquidation cascades that could severely impact 40x leverage positions. And that's what we had today. It was just like a pinball machine, that one candle. I'm just going to try to show you if I find it. This candle here, no, this candle here was just like a pinball machine. It was going up, going up, everybody getting licked. Nears, the shorts and the longs, everybody just got licked. And I lost a bit there, not much, but although I'm doing more fine than yesterday, so I'm not worrying right now. I just have to rethink my own discipline, uh, to not do what I did again. It's a nice way to show you guys how to not do it, but I can say I survived. I will survive, and I did survive. That's my theory a little bit also. If you make mistakes, you just dust yourself off and try again. Let's go to the buyers. So this is the output you'll get. The buyer watcher endpoint tracks large buyer activity, over 5k on key symbols, providing accumulation detection signals for 40x leverage trading strategies. So accumulation detection, zero buyer activity, current buyers, nothing. It was at a very low volatile moment. I took the chance to run the file. Threshold sensitivity over 5K. Threshold captures meaningful institutional buying versus retail. Symbol focus, hype, high risk, Sol, XP, XRP, ETH, major alts for comprehensive market coverage. Trading indicator applications, accumulation alerts when buyers appear, signal potential upward pressure for 40x longs, distribution warnings, absence of buyers during downtrends confirming selling pressure. Okay. Volume context, compare buyer activity to overall trading volume for conviction levels. Risk management integration, position sizing, use buyer frequency to adjust 40x leverage exposure. Entry timing, large buyer appearances can confirm optimal entry points. Exit signals, sustained lack of buyers during rallies may indicate distribution phases. Just going to drink a little bit. Advanced analytics. Buyer velocity, track rate of buyer appearance for momentum indicators, address tracking, monitor repeat buyer addresses for institutional positioning, cross symbol correlation, compare buyer activity across symbols for sector rotation signals, strategic application, that's what we're most interested in, contrarian signals, have that again. It's been written down to for the next few weeks because I'm starting up with my studies. I have to take a step down because I have to study a little bit. I have to start the study, so first I'll have to see what it is, but I'll keep posting 3 times a week. So don't worry, guys. I'll keep trading. I keep posting. I'll keep you posted on what is happening. If I make backtests, if I can show you results, how to, I will keep showing you guys how I manipulate the Quant App to use as a secure way to hand trade. Because coding is easy when you learn it, and once you learn it, you cannot unlearn it. Once you have it, you just copy paste it. It's very easy. I've been studying for 4 years now, creating everything I did, my own bots, my own BT system, which I will explain in the next uh, day 11 video, to show you guys what is really possible. I learned it at the age of 38, so you're never too old to learn, but you really have to put your back into it and research first, then backtest, then implement. These are very important steps. So, where did we land? A strategic momentum confirmation, buyer clusters during uptrends for continuation signals, risk parity, use buyer data to balance exposure across different market segments. Even the absence of large buyers provides valuable negative signals, helping avoid trades during distribution phases and confirming accumulation during bullish periods for 4x leverage trading strategies. The depositors. So yeah, that's the depositor tracking endpoint provides the complete canonical list of 30.5K addresses that have ever bridged to Hyperliquid, offering unique insights for 40x leverage trading strategies. User-based intelligence, total market participants 30.5K. Okay, active user tracking, all addresses marked as active, indicating current engagement. Bridge activity monitoring, tracks Arbitrum bridge usage for capital flow analysis, trading indicator applications, new depositor velocity, monitor rate of new depositors are as market adoption signals, depositor concentration, track which addresses are most active for whale positioning, capital flow indicators, bridge activity as institutional money flow signals, risk management integration, market health metrics, depositor count growth as ecosystem volatility indicator, liquidity assessment, total depositor base size for market depth evaluation, systemic risk monitoring, changes in depositor activity as early warning signals, advanced analytics, depositor segmentation, analyze depositor behavior patterns for strategy optimization, address clustering, group similar depositor addresses for pattern recognition. Someone might use more wallets than one. Historical tracking, monitor depositor base evolution for trend analysis. Because I'm I'm thinking about this 150M guy. I've seen him use the same address, but he was in two different positions. So this leads me to believe he's using two wallets on the same API. Uh, but I still have to. I only saw this one time, so I will not really confirm this right now. I do my research based on multiple signals, not on only one time seeing. So now the strategic applications, market timing, depositor growth, acceleration as bullish market signals, risk parity, use depositor metrics to balance exposure across different market segments, portfolio optimization, depositor data for optimizing 40x leverage position sizing. This endpoint provides the foundation for understanding Hyperliquid's user system ecosystem, enabling strategies that align with the actual market participation rather than theoretical models. So let's continue with the rest after we take a look. So as I thought, this one, this one, this one, 70 to 40. So it's nearing these guys here. I think max, but I don't think there will be enough power to reach this one unless it pushes through. Uh, the imbalance is getting bigger right now again. I think they're more lining up also at the other side. Oh, oh, that's right, guys. I did not yet restart my server, so I have to rely on this screen for the moment. Just going to close a little bit of these. Yeah, that's the problem I have using my VPN. I switch servers, and each time I switch a server, I just restart the bot when he's not trading for safety measures. Hard to track me, boys. Now I'm in Canada. Maybe later I'm in Japan or Singapore. Maybe Romania. Maybe Dutch. Maybe England. Who knows? Well, I actually know, but so this one
Voice alert system ready. MoonDev trading bot online.
has started again. Sorry for that noise, guys. And the server of the Quant App monitor also started. Just give it a minute, and Should change normally. Now I have to give it a push, I think. Okay, but for now, let's continue while it loads. Um, the HLP sentiment. As you can see, the garages. So, the HLP sentiment indicator provides the big one. Direct insight into retail positioning through HLP's hyperliquid provider contrarian behavior. This is arguable the most powerful single indicator for 40x leveraged trading strategies. Sentiment intelligence Z-score analysis plus 0.53 indicates HLP slightly more long than usual, suggesting retail is heavily short. Retail positioning when HLP is long, retail is short, minus current signal, show retail heavily short, potential squeeze setup. Um, Historical content, 60-day range from 2.05 million to 1.05 million provides robust statistical foundation. Trading signal applications, extreme Z-scores, Z is bigger than 2 HLP, usually long, equals strong buy signal, retail short squeeze, Z lower than -2, usually short, strong sell signal. Neutral zone, current plus 0.53 equals no strong bias market in equilibrium. The risk management integration position sizing use z-score magnitude to scale 40x leverage exposure. That's one of my quant style approaches using a z-scoring. It's used in all of my strategies in my bots. But not only that, I told you guys I will not expose everything. I use 4 different types of quant-like exit strategies in each of them to ensure I have the correct signals or the best tests. It's not always the best, I can assure you, because sometimes you have to leave something out to make it better. That's why you have to keep pushing on retesting it, everything. Like my bot, it's always learning, but the reinforcement learning, so we got that running. So I have to test it a little bit less, but I still have to test it in a few months when I see what the bot performed. So stop loss placement, extreme z-scores may indicate optimal exit points. Portfolio stress testing, HLP positioning, extremes for risk scenario analysis, advanced analytics, flip tracking, 50 recorded flips show HLP's rapid position changes held 0.0 to 0.9 hours. Delta monitoring, live 299.1k net delta with 16.61 mil long versus 60.31 short exposures. Percentile ranking 60.6.2, sorry. Percentile provides relative positioning context. Strategic edge, contrarian power. HLP takes opposite sides of retail. Their positioning predicts retail behavior. Real-time updates, 5-minute updates provide timely signal generation. Um, that should be 5 seconds, guys. Uh, Otherwise, it's not a really real time. Statistical rigor, 60 days, historical data with standard deviation calculations, implementation ideas, signal filtering combined with other indicators for confirmation. alerts systems, Z-score threshold alerts for automated trading, backtesting framework, historical Z-scores for strategy validation. Okay, so this indicator represents the holy grail of market sentiment, direct visibility into retail positioning through institutional contrarian behavior, providing unparalleled edge for 40x leveraged trading strategies. Then the HLP analytics. It's a little bit empty, but still a build, guys. The HLP Analytics dashboard provides deep operational insights into Hyperliquid's market-making infrastructure, offering sophisticated analytics for 40x leveraged trading strategies. The liquidator intelligence activity monitoring, currently zero liquidations, was a calm moment. P&L tracking, real-time liquidator performance for risk assessment, activation signals, liquidator status changes as market stress indicators. Market maker positioning, strategy B analysis, flat positions across BTC, ETH, SOL, neutral market stance. Entry mark tracking, real-time positioning monitoring for directional bias. P&L attribution, individual coin performance within market making strategy. Timing optimization, hourly performance, best hours versus the worst. UTC time analysis, optimal trading windows for 40x leveraged executions, risk adjusted timing combined with volatility metrics for entry timing. So this was actually something I've been talking about before. I am going to search uh, Belgium plus 5 hours. So I don't think he understood the question there. Time zone. So I always told you guys, when I am working late, around 3 o'clock in the morning for me, there's always somewhere a lot of. So here they say, example, New York, it's 12 p.m. while in Belgium 6 p.m. Yeah, this is what I know. It's not really true. No, it's from Puerto Rico, the guy, so it could be true. Um, he starts at 8 in the morning, and for me it's 1 in the afternoon. So this is what I wanted to try find out, which country it could be, but he did not really understand the question, so I will return to this. Not now. Could have been a small trade. Could have been, but don't really rely on the build up here. So we're going to continue. For the moment, no trades. We are here. So correlation analytics, missing correlation data indicates need for custom analytics. Intermarket dependencies. Sorry guys. Price movement relationships for hedging strategies, predictive modeling, historical correlations for forward-looking signals. advanced applications, market regime detector. That's what I'm trying to do with my strategy BTs to detect if I can use a market regime detection in it. We'll see how long these will run because they are pretty heavy BTs. UTC time analysis, optimal trading windows, 40x leverage execution. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping back. We were here: movement, relationship, hedging, predictive modeling, historical correlations for cooking, advanced applications, liquidator activity levels indicate market volatility regimes, optimal execution using time analysis for minimizing slippage on 40x positions, strategy replication, study HLP positioning for alpha generation ideas. Hmm. Implementation ideas, automated scheduling, execute larger positions during best hours, risk control, monitor liquidator activation as stop loss triggers, performance attribution, analyze which coins contribute most to HLP returns. This endpoint provides institutional-grade analytics into market-making operations, enabling traders to optimize execution, timing, and risk management for 40x leveraged strategies by learning from the most sophisticated market participant on Hyperliquid. Okay, we're nearly there. File number 19, the market data API. Um, this is how the output would look like when you run it. It's rather big. The market data endpoint provides comprehensive real-time data market data information that serves as the foundation for all 40x leverage trading indicators and strategies. Price feed infrastructure, all prices, 501 coins with funding rates and open interests, quick prices, real-time ask bids, no rate limits, unlimited API calls through Moondev's node versus Hyperliquid's restrictions. I can talk about those restrictions. I got banned because I was building something and I did not pay attention to the reconnection logic. So I will have to wait for 2 to 8 weeks to get rid of that ban, or I will have to devise a way to get a new IP pool assigned. So the depth analysis to 20 leverage order book with bid ask size for liquidity assessment, spread monitoring, real-time spreads for calculations, for slippage estimation, market impact, order book depth analysis for large position execution planning, count and positioning monitoring, real-time P&L, live position values, unrealized P&L and ROE calculations, risk metrics, margin usage, and withdrawable balance tracking, position attribution, individual coin performance analysis across 189 positions, trade execution data, fill history, recent trades with timestamps, prices, and P&L performance analysis, execution quality, trade direction, open close, and timing analysis, cost tracking, fee and slippage analysis for strategy optimization, then the technical analysis foundation, candle data, symbol universe, and the volume analysis, the advanced applications, arbitrage detection, cross-coin price discrepancies for statistical arbitrage, liquidity scoring, order book depth analysis for optimal entry timing, risk management, real-time position monitoring for automated risk controls, performance analytics, comprehensive P&L tracking across all positions, migration benefits, drop-in replacement, direct replacements for hyperliquids rate-limited calls, enhanced features, pre-calculated metrics like spread and mid prices, because I noticed not all channels that the MoonDev node has can be reached by uh, WebSocket feed or even API feed. You cannot get all this data without the node. Some you can, and some you can't. Faster response, optimized API calls through dedicated infrastructure. This endpoint provides the complete market data infrastructure needed for sophisticated 40x leverage trading systems, enabling real-time decision-making, risk management, and performance optimization without rate-limited constraints. So then we have the HIP-3 liquidations, HIP. Let's see. The HIP-3 liquidations endpoint provides comprehensive liquidations data across traditional financial markets, stocks, commodities, indices, and AVAX that can be used to create sophisticated trading indicators for 40x leverage trading. Okay. Liquidation statistics overview, so the total volume, long short biases, time frame analysis, asset class distribution, indices, commodities, stocks, FX. Um, then we have real-time liquidation feed, recent events, the price clustering, side distribution, mix of long and short liquidations with timestamps, trading indicator applications, intermarket correlations, traditional market liquidations as leading indicators for crypto moves, risk sentiment, higher liquidation volumes, signaling market stress periods, directly unbiased, long-short liquidation ratios for market direction signals, volume analysis, liquidation size clustering for stop-loss placement optimization. Then we'll continue with advanced strategy applications, cross-market arbitrage, traditional market stress predicting crypto volatility spikes, risk parity adjustments, liquidation data for dynamic position sizing. That's what I like to use, and that's what I am also testing in my backtests. The first one we did actually. The other ones are not using position sizing right now, but could be an addition if I see that the backtests return rather bad, but I know they're good. Just had to make some adjustments for BTC because I knew I only had one or two strategy of my 168 library that actually did perform good on BTC. So, but sometimes with just some minor adjustments, you can make a hell out of a bad BT and turn it around into a good BT. And then you have to do a walk forward and a Monte Carlo permutation level to be sure if it is really gold or not, if it really will perform or not. But that's for the next video. So 40x leverage trading considerations, liquidation cascades, traditional market liquidations potentially trigger crypto liquidation waves. Correlation trading, using traditional liquidation data to hedge crypto positions. Risk management, multi-asset liquidation monitoring for comprehensive risk assessment. Execution optimization, timing crypto trades based on traditional market liquidation patterns. This endpoint prevents unique intermarket intelligence, allow traders to incorporate traditional financial market liquidation data into their 40x leveraged crypto strategies for enhanced risk management and alpha generation. Then we have the HIP3 market data and output a little bit. So the HIP market data endpoint provides real-time pricing across traditional financial markets and crypto, offering comprehensive multi-asset market intelligence for 40x leverage trading strategies. So the market coverage, 58 symbols, 5 DEX, live data, asset class distributions. We have stocks, indices, commodities, FX, crypto, and pre-IPO. DEX aggregator analysis, XYZ, FLX, VNTL, Heine, KM. Then we have real-time price examples, BTC, ETH, Tesla, gold. Trading indicator applications, cross-market correlations, traditional stock commodity move, predicting crypto trends, arbitrage detection, price discrepancies across DEX aggregators, sector rotation, tech stock performance versus crypto market movements, risk sentiment, broad market stress indicators from multi-asset data. Then advanced strategy applications, intermarket hedging using traditional asset to hedge crypto positions, macro trading, global market trends influencing crypto volatility, pair trading, oh, stock crypto pairs, example Tesla versus BTC correlations, the diversification signals, multi-asset momentum for portfolio allocation, 40x leverage considerations, correlation risk, traditional market crashes amplifying crypto liquidation risk, hedging opportunities using traditional assets to offset crypto leverage exposure, market timing, traditional market open-close affecting crypto volatility, liquidity analysis, cross-market liquidity, assessment for optimal execution. This endpoint provides institutional-grade multi-asset market data, enabling sophisticated cross-market analysis and risk management for 40x leveraged crypto strategies through comprehensive traditional and crypto market intelligence. And so we came to the last file, and it's been rather a long video, so I'll try to keep this one as short as possible. But then we had everything about all the endpoints that are currently available with the Quant app. So here's the output, and then maybe you'll understand a little bit more, and maybe you had some ideas while we actually gone over these files, because I was searching for indicator strategies to build for the prototype monitoring app. So guys, if you have ideas that maybe I do not thinking of, please do comment below. If you're really interested on still seeing more content on the hyperliquid data, please subscribe, because I will in the future repeat some things while researching more, or the BT or something else. You can always ask your questions below. There are links below in the description as well, so you can easily go and find out yourself. So we have this one here, the last one, the HIP dashboard. So yeah, we have 58 symbols, 5 dexes, 8.5 million plus ticks, real time integration, liquidation intelligence, 1 hour liquidations, asset specific liquidations, directional bias, strong liquidation dominance, 65% of volume, DEX aggregator pricing, key price observations, then most liquidation assets, the trading indicator applications, liquidation flow analysis, real-time liquidations pressure by asset and direction. So this has come up quite a few times too. Cross-market stress signals, traditional market liquidations predicting crypto moves, also been said a few times. Arbitrage, also been said. Price discrepancies across DEX aggregators. Risk sentiment, multi-asset liquidation volume as market stress indicator, advanced stress strategy applications, intermarket correlations, traditional asset liquidations as crypto leading indicators, dynamic hedging, using traditional asset to hedge crypto liquidation risk, sector rotation, tech stock versus crypto performance for allocation signals, macro timing, global market stress periods for reduced leverage, I would say reduced position size, 40x leverage trading considerations, liquidation cascade risk, traditional market liquidations potentially trigger crypto waves, hedging strategies using traditional assets to offset crypto leverage exposure, risk parity, multi-asset liquidation data for dynamic position sizing, execution optimization, timing trades based on cross-market liquidation patterns, technical advantages, unified dashboard, single API call for comprehensive market intelligence, real-time data, live WebSocket feeds with high tick volume, multi-asset coverage, traditional and crypto markets in one platform, institutional quality, professional-grade data for sophisticated strategies. This endpoint provides the ultimate trading intelligence platform combining real-time multi-asset pricing with liquidation analytics to enable sophisticated risk management and alpha generation for 40x leveraged crypto strategies. So that was quite a lot, but I'm happy I went all over it with you guys. Um, Made it much more easy because I actually don't like to read that much. Um, but yeah, it took us an hour 45 or an hour and a half to go over the API data layer that is used by the Quant app for the data. And also I use it to create my monitoring app. I use the data, I use the node data to get signals, no clear signal. There's not much volatility, I guess, because I need volatility, else it will not work entirely. Can't actually see it. No, it's not loading. But let me choose a chart for a moment. So yeah, I'm going to cut the video here. I hope you enjoyed all the explanations, ideas um, of what I've been researching about data API layer node that is used by the Quant app. I hope it clarifies some of the issues you had in your mind, and if you do have questions, please post them below. Don't forget to subscribe if you wanna follow for more content. It's not only technical. I will be trading also online when something happens, but for now the market is a little bit still. It's building up again, and when that moment comes, I will be there. I will be there. So see you guys.